Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I am helping you fearlessly and unapologetically live your best, most authentic life. I am helping you break through your barriers and transcend limitations you may have. If that sounds good to you, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. On April 5th and April 6th, 2023, we have a full moon in Libra. This particular moon is also known as the pink moon. I will describe later in this video. The topic of the video is 3 things to let go of for the Libra Full Moon, April 2023. As we know, with the full moon, it's all about releasing. So with the full moon being in Libra, we want to really bring in more balance. So what are we going to let go of? Things that are throwing our life off balance. So you might have some areas in your life where you're putting a lot more energy to, and maybe you're feeling more burnout or you're out of balance. You're putting a lot of energy into one area and you're neglecting the other areas, maybe like self-care, something along those lines. Or maybe you're putting all your energy into your work and not into your personal life, relationships, or vice versa. So in order to bring in more balance and let go of things that are throwing you off balance, you might have to set some boundaries in certain areas, maybe with certain people, or even sometimes boundaries with yourself. Energetic boundaries, like I'm only going to put this amount of time into this project or into this area of my life, but then the rest I'm going to spend for myself or in this area. So keeping everything in balance. Number 2, Libra is also a sign where we think of our relationships with people or friendships with people, right? Libras are usually, I would consider, a more social sign. Well, this kind of relates back to keeping our life in balance. So what relationships in our life are not serving us? What friendships in our lives are not serving us? Maybe your energy is not being reciprocated. When we think of what's throwing us off balance, what friendships or relationships are draining us, or throwing us off our path from where we're supposed to go? So that also goes with setting boundaries. Sometimes Libras like to be more diplomatic, keep everything balanced. They like to avoid conflict, but sometimes that wanting to avoid conflict makes it so that we're not setting boundaries. Number 3, the third thing to let go of during this Libra full moon is the indecisiveness. There are areas of your life where you need to be decisive, especially when we're talking about releasing things that don't serve us. So let the full moon bring up what it needs to bring up about what you need to let go of, and use some of the Aries energy, the Aries season that we're in, to make more of that decision. Aries sign is more of a decisive sign, right? So you can use that energy to let go of some of the indecisiveness you have in your life. I know with the Libra sign, it can feel like there's so many options. What do I choose from? But there are areas in your life where you need to make a decision. And what are those areas where you maybe there's an area in your life where you've been in limbo for a while? Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a job, maybe it's finding your purpose, maybe it's a business decision, maybe it's even in your self-care. Maybe it's a new self-care routine you don't know what to do, but constantly going in limbo can actually throw us off balance in our energy fields. So what areas of your life can you be more decisive? What needs the most attention at this time? There's an area of your life that needs more attention, so how can you be more decisive in that area of your life? So with letting go of all of these things that I just described, you will be able to bring more harmony and balance in your life. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, I was going to bring up the pink moon, the significance of the pink full moon. The Native Americans use this pink full moon as a sign of new growth. Flowers are blooming, we're in the spring. I look at it as relating this to the Libra full moon is when we release these things that don't serve us and that throw us out of balance, out of harmony, then we feel more called to take action towards more opportunities that align more with our growth, with our highest self. The great thing about the full moon is when we are releasing, then we can bring in the new. So as we let go of the things that don't serve us, we make room and energy for the things that do serve us. And you'll see more opportunities come in, more connections. It could be relationships, friendships, right? Because when we're feeling balance, where our vibration is actually rising, and we feel more confident, we feel more stable, and then that stability is a foundation for the life that we want to live. That's all I have for today. If you like this content, hit those like and subscribe buttons. I also have a Facebook group, an Instagram, and a TikTok. My links are in my video description and in my channel description. I also offer transformational and spiritual coaching if you're interested in that. My contact information is in this video description as well. Have a good day.